complete true statement. You were on it. One to go.
Ah, lovely. Oh, shit. Get out of my face. Check here. Oh, I don't think I already have. Where haven't I been? Oh. Oh, I reckon I haven't been up that top bit. Yep, there we are.
Huzzah! Goodbye, enemies. Turrets still stay. Do they still fire though? No.
Doesn't look like it. I don't want to go down again. Now, bleep.
Ha ha! Do you reckon you'll catch him?
Yeah.
Oh, the green men!
And there are turrets still firing. I think they're a little bit more tougher. Yeah.
Jesus, there's two turrets firing at you. One that's not even on the fucking screen. Jesus. Are you at full health going into this?
Yeah, yeah.
What you're going to do is take out those turrets.
I can't get to it, mate. It's off screen.
Yeah, but if you have to do this again...
Oh, right.
Although, that continues, so you'll have to redo the whole level.
Ooh, you bastard.
Game
Last continue.
over. Well, you did alright in the last continue. You're getting about 3 stages. Oh, this is
Shit.
pain in the arse, Jesus. Those lasers just hurt too much. Yeah, the concentration game is real, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
That's harsh, that is.
Oh! Fuck.
Oh, unlucky.
Shit, I've lost a life already! Oh, no! Lewis needs to complete the game.
Lewis is not having a good day.
You pisshead! Fuck. No!
I shouldn't laugh.
Fuck me. You are. And with that final blow, the audio was cut. Hello again, Lewis here. So yeah, what you just heard is basically me thumping my hand down on the desk next to where we have our microphone and causing the audio to cut. So this has been recorded later. I'm basically going to talk you through the rest of this walkthrough. Pete isn't here, unfortunately, but yeah. As you've already just witnessed, this game was getting me a little bit angry, and it makes me think that maybe all my younger experiences with these games were done on like easy difficulty, because it would appear that revisiting an awful lot of these games for these Let's Plays that we've been doing has just been a nightmare. Yeah, I was having a really hard time with these last few stages of Moonwalker, and yeah, we get there. Don't you know? Keep watching, because we do manage to beat this, and yeah, it was just stressing me out. To be honest with you, it's probably better that we do it this way, because you're basically just going to hear me cursing and getting incredibly upset over absolutely nothing, and yeah, I think, you know, you sometimes you just want to watch things and chill out and have a good time, and unfortunately that was not what was going on for me. I can't remember if that's like the first time I've ever done that slide down the banister during this playthrough, but yeah, you can press the special button to do that when you're walking down steps. Oh, there we go, game over. So now we're on to the final continue. Look at this. And it also means that I now have to go back and get all those children that we just saved. Because unfortunately, it does not save the amount of children you've already saved after a continue, only after when you lose lives, which is quite useful in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, if you're having as hard a time as I was with this, those continues are a bit of a bastard. But yeah, so this is, if I remember correctly, the penultimate stage of the final stage of the game. Final round. I don't know what's the best way of doing talking about these things, but yeah. Holding in by the skin of my teeth there. So yeah, as we've already discussed, you get your health and special abilities back by saving the children as well. So at the moment you can see I'm in the yellow, which is not good, and then with that save there, it puts me back in the blue, which is a lot better. So yeah, cool stuff. It looks like I'm doing a little bit better here. I'm not too sure. We haven't had a chance to experience it yet, but you will soon. So I won't spoil that one. So yeah, I've already spoiled the fact that we do actually complete this. So yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, right, come on, let's rock it. Yeah, I do love that slide down the steps. Oh, bombed. Right. So we're on to the final 4 children now. There's one there. I think we're in for a good run here. Honestly, those turrets are just the most pain in the arse. The biggest pain in the arse is probably what I'd want to say. All that time to get up there, and it was just a guard in the door. Amazing. This is a pure trolly little game. This. So we've got one up there, and there's obviously one at the door somewhere around this area. So first things first, deal with the turret. Always the way. Nope, no one in there. But there you go. There's the last child. Cool, so on to a boss. And this is annoyingly taking place on a treadmill as well. Now, I can't remember if we actually do this the first time or not. I think I might take a hit here. So basically these are the same sort of armed guards that we've been dealing with, but now they are super strong, so they take an awful lot more amount of hits. So yeah, as you can see, I now have to deal with them outside of the dance attack, because usually the dance is enough to do it. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the kill here because I'm on red, and without the sort of sparkles that come out of your feet and hands in the yellow and blue gauge, it really does make things a lot more difficult for yourself, because yeah, your standard punches are really quite something. Oh, this is me checking to make sure that these turrets don't fire whilst I'm in the boss. So yeah, I don't see they weren't firing there, so I think I would have been all right. But you can never be too careful with these things. Ah, see, look, one is firing off screen. So yeah, it's probably a good idea to knock those down. You can also hit these guys with a little bit extra whilst you're whilst you're doing the spin before you activate the dancing. So yeah, it's always something worth doing. Oh, we're down to 2. I think we're good here. Because yeah, once you single them off, it's a lot easier to manage, to be honest with you. Yeah, we're going to do it because we're already down to 1 now. Is that your lot? Is that your lot? Oh, there we go. That's the one. Oh, can you imagine being like killed by that laser on the way up to the child at the end of the stage? God. Right, here we go. So this is the final stage before the final boss. So yeah, I think that's correct. I could be wrong, but let's have a quick look. Already trolling you with bombs right off the bat. Now, if I remember correctly, if you moonwalk over these, oh, yeah, I'm trying to do something here to make this easier for myself. There we go. So if you moonwalk, you actually stop the friction of the treadmill, which is a handy little thing because it gets you across quicker. Yeah, this is the final stage before the final boss. So at some point, I can't remember if it happens or not, you may see a little blue bolt come down from the sky. We're going to be wanting to go for that. I think we have seen one earlier on in the stage early on in the game, sorry, which you can get. But I think this one is mandatory, so yeah, you should see it in a second. But yeah, we're rocking around at the moment. There's quite a lot of kids just hanging about on this stage. Usually they're all sort of hidden behind doors or windows and stuff like that. It's nice that it's being a little bit more generous with the health because of the amount of children in this stage. If I remember correctly, it's supposed to be the child's name is Katie in the film, and I think that's what the sprite is based on. So yeah, don't quote me on that because my memory of Moonwalker is a bit rusty. It's got to be said. I haven't watched it for quite a while. Yeah, the last time I watched it would have been I used to own it on VHS, and I've never like rebought it on like DVD or Blu-ray. So I should probably remedy it at some point because it is it's a bit of fun. Like it's a bit mad. Doesn't look like we're going to get the blue bolt here. That's a bit of a shame. But yeah, basically, yeah, we're not. So unless it activates at the end here, let's have a look. I'm curious now. Yeah, down. So bubbles on your head there gives you sort of where you gives you the directions to where you go for the boss. So you probably figured that out by now. Right. Yeah, it doesn't look like we get it at all. Oh no, here we go. There it is. Mecha Jackson. Here we go. Turning into a mech. So yeah, this this is bizarrely actually based on something that happens in the film. So yeah, Michael Jackson does transform into a car, a mech. Yeah, it's just absolutely maddening. It's got to be said. But that's part of the charm of it, really. It is definitely something that came from the mind of Michael Jackson, the eccentric that he is. Oh, I'm taking some damage here. But yeah, like I say, this section is mandatory. Like, you have to fight these as the mech because it's just a hard time otherwise. Right, there we go. Final stage done, and now it's time to chase Mr. Big and take him on for the final boss. And how do you do that? Yeah, I hear you asking. Well, of course, you will find out in just a moment. There we go. He's escaping via spaceship, and now I have turned into space car. So, of course, dogfight in space. Absolutely maddening. I love this game so much for how beautifully weird it is. I am playing on the skin of my teeth here. That is my final life I just lost. And we're on the final continue as well. So here we go. Final life. Let's do it. So yeah, what I was doing wrong there is you really need to sort of like move the ship around a lot. And as you can see now, I can chase down Mr. Big, whose spaceship sprite you can see is a little bit different to everything else. So yeah, I'm still taking some hits. But yeah, there we go. I got a hit in. So, oh, there we go. Look, good stuff. I think we're going to get there this time. Here he comes in. So now it's just me and him. And that does make it a lot easier to get him for the final hit. Look at that. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to do this for quite a while during this last section. So yeah, that was... look at my health as well. Last life, last continue. And we did it. We finally beat the final boss. Nice little ending cutscene of Michael Jackson's spaceship flying away. And there you have it. That is Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Yeah, sorry about the odd audio mishap with me raging out and deactivating our microphone. But yeah, these things happen. I'll learn for the future not to do these things. But yeah, Al Nilsson is quite active on Twitter, actually. It's worth checking him out because he's shared a lot of interesting sort of Sega history on Twitter and things like that. And yeah, he seems quite a friendly chap, it's got to be said. But there you go, that was Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Thank you very much for tuning in. I've been Sonic Yoda from SEGADriven, and although he wasn't here, he was Titanscreed from Project Phoenix Productions, and you just watched us play Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Tune in next time where we will be playing something else. So yeah, see you next time.